Happy Saturday, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. Truly appreciate you all. I know I have been missing in action, but I am here and I'm back. Let's see. Thank you so much for hitting the like button on your way in. I'm going to let everyone come on in, and then we're going to start talking. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Guest. Hi, Beverly. Hey, Jasmine. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank y'all. Happy Saturday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Karen. Hi, Terry. Hi, Miss Missy. Hi, Lady J74. Hi, Sandra. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Y'all, your girl barely made it on here today. Okay. Today, I have just been exhausted. Hi, Ann. Hi, Miss Jump for Joy. Hi, Kim. Hey, Pim. Nisha. Hello, Queen. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? But I had to come on here and see you guys. I have been very busy. I don't know how I even signed up for today, y'all. Okay. I knew my son had a basketball game. So I knew I was going to the basketball game today. But then I ended up, because another kid was like, hey, you always leave before my game. When you going to watch my game? And I said, you know what? I got some time today. I'm going to stay and I'm going to watch your game. So I stayed and I watched him and his brother play today. And they did really good and they won. And then I promised my nephew last week that this week I will pick him up for my son's game. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Shelly. Hey, Nana. I told him I would pick him up for my son's game. So I had to get up early this morning and go all the way on the other side of town and pick him up. And I told him, you can spend the whole day with me today. So I took him with me to the game. We went and grabbed something to eat. And then I told him I was going to take him home because I promised his little sister to go with me to get my nails done like 3 weeks ago, y'all, when I first went last month, probably a month now. And she came up to me the other day and she said, hey, TT, you know you got your nails done without me. And I said, no, it's the same set. And she said, no, they wouldn't have stayed on that long. I said, no, this is the same set. I need to go get my nails done, but I'm going to take you when I go. She said, so we going tomorrow? And she's only 4, y'all. And so I told her yes. So I was at a basketball game. Then I was with my nephew. Then I took my niece to go get her nails done today. Then I took my niece to get something to eat. And then I took her back home. And then my son or whatever, he just randomly invited and we got a sleepover tonight. So all the boys and stuff is at my house. So please don't mind the background noises. If you hear people running around screaming, you might hear your girl yell, sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But hey, this is real life, okay? It's real life parenting in real time. It ain't nothing I can do. I'm going to try to hit the mic in time, but it's all good. So thank y'all so much for coming in. Hi, Shantae. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Carrie. Thank you for hitting the like button. Welcome in. Thank you so much. You said, baby, you guys to go. All right, let me go ahead. Hey, 40 on the rocks. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the 1976 Copyright Act. It is allowance of fair use. It allows us to talk about it. And y'all already know your girl is here to talk about a few things, because even though I was out and about, I still had my nose in these streets, okay? And I cannot believe this fool. But first I said, wait a minute, y'all. Today is the 29th. She said she was going to be out, or she wanted to be out by the 28th. Okay, well, we see that didn't happen. So you end up being there one more day. So it's still there. But I'm wondering, I thought you said y'all was going to Disney. Did something click in your brain and say, no, we ain't going to Disney this week? Because remember, y'all, she said, yeah, PAHs, and I'm still going to Disney on Friday. So I thought y'all was going to spend y'all weekend at Disney, or maybe y'all was going to get SeaWorld a second chance. Choice wanted to see his penguins. Is you gonna go take Choice to see the penguins this week? That's what I want to know. The people want to know, okay? Or is you gonna be a good wife, a great wife, a phenomenal wife, and let your husband rest up since he had his little snippety procedure? I want to know. Hi, Muska. You say, hey, y'all. Hope you're having a great weekend. If everyone wants to hear a good laugh, tell him your plans. God laughs. Tell him. Hear God laugh. Tell him your plans. You say you had a busy day, but you fulfilled all of the promises. I did, and I am so happy. And I told my husband, I said, babe, I hate telling kids no, y'all. Like, especially when they put me on spot. Like, when the little boy asked me, I'm getting ready to leave, when he like, so you're not gonna watch me play? I'm like, I'm gonna stay just for you. And so I dedicated an extra hour just for the kids. And then, like I said, my nephew was with me, and then when my son set everybody up, I'm like, yeah, you can come back to my house. So we'll do a sleepover tonight. So something with boys, y'all. Oh my goodness. Why do they like to wrestle so much? Everybody want to wrestle. They want to jump around. They want to yell. They want to scream. They running through my house, running all up and down the stairs, in the basement, upstairs, running through, hiding in my room, everything, playing hide and go see in the house. Set your asses down somewhere. But I let kids be kids. Jasmine say shit, too busy online crying about another. I know. Oh, baby, we gonna talk about that, Jasmine. Like, girl, you know you is too damn ghetto to have a sponsorship with what the fuck is the shit called? Saratoga water or some shit like that. I'm sorry, y'all. Like that. And then I said the same thing. Y'all, I was sitting here and I was sitting back and I was thinking. I said, you know what? Y'all, how much you want to bet? The same way she's trying to sit here and act like she's the reason why the sales for Saratoga water have went up. Y'all want to bet the moment that she look and see that is more women or black people or more children in her brain at Disney World and SeaWorld, who y'all think gonna be the reason it spikes the sales? Who y'all think gonna be the reason it spikes the sales for Disney passes and SeaWorld passes? She gonna swear it was her, y'all. Hi, Cat Talk. Hi, Miss Diamond. You said she just started promoting last year. You're wrong. But the thing is, she always say like, oh, this is not sponsored. I'm not promoting this water. Like, girl, who do you think in their right mind will allow you to put your name next to their brand and the way you get on this internet and dog people out, cuss people out, and allegedly scam? But we ain't even got to say allegedly because she admit to scamming and committing fraud and doing all of this crooked ass shit that she said that she claimed she can do with her eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even saying alleged. We know you a scammer. Yo people, the peach patch that keep on putting all of their faith in her or whatever, that keeps on saying, hey, I'm gonna sign up for your class. Oh, I didn't get in this one either. Hey, why you not responding to me? Hey, you know what I'm saying? We know you be scamming. We know you don't be letting them people in them classes, but you always say it's a they fault and it's a they fault and not a you fault. Hi, Open Book. Hey, J Pie. Hi, Danielle. You said we drink, eat, wear, and use major brands every day. Why would a brand want peach unstable ass to represent them? Exactly. Shout out to Open Book, y'all. I was just over in her chat. She started her chat the same way I did. And baby, I know you can tell. This lady is tired, baby. I am tired. And then this weekend I did hang out, y'all. So I thought I was 18, 19, 21 years old again. Me and my husband staying out till 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and shit. Coming back home at 4 o'clock in the morning. Wait a minute now. You know, I'm deprived of a little sleep right now. You say, and those who overlook her for those sponsorships are not black. Absolutely not. Hey, Monica, how are you, Queen? Hey, Deborah, how are you? Then my son was on spring break this week or whatever. What are you? Where y'all going, in the basement? I'm going to go to the shower. Okay. Hold on y'all, I need 1 second. Close that door, y'all. Highness run up a bag. Oh my goodness, y'all. And then boys, they eat. So they got all their food. We went and got food. They ate their food. They got all their snacks and stuff. And then how much you want to bet, y'all? Right now it's 9:23. They not gonna fall asleep. They gonna come downstairs about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, can you order some pizza or something? Why you not asleep? But yes, y'all. Anyway. So I was over there. Shout out to Open Book, y'all. I was over on her live too, whatever. And it has just been a long, drained out, rainy day. But y'all already know we had to come on here and talk about who? Miss Peaches, because she is delusional as hell. I was waiting to see if we was gonna get a video of them over at SeaWorld. I was trying to see if she was gonna give little old Choice another chance and allow him to go see his penguins. I think Choice deserved to go see the penguins. Don't y'all think Choicey deserved to see the penguins? Let me see 1 second. Okay. Thank you for hitting the like button. And then y'all, I'm over here minding my own business. Y'all know I ain't never minding my own damn business. But anyway, I'm over here on YouTube and I'm just scrolling through these streets and stuff. And I see Rasta and her mama over there talking about singing and dancing. They don't want no part-time ass man. Hi, Destiny82. Hey, Waffle. You say I'm cooking, but I'm listening hard. Thank you, 40. Thank you so much. I'm waiting on Mama Money get her to get here because I know she'll be popping up in the live. And you know, her family went to Disney this weekend. They on spring break too. So she posting all her videos. Now, girl, you know, I know you're going to catch the replay. She going to say she was the one who sent you. And then she over there trolling y'all, talking about why and how can you go to Disney with your friends, a group of girls with their friends, but they don't got their kids. Did you go up to any of these women and ask them, do they have kids? Maybe they don't have kids. Maybe these are all young ladies that is single or don't have kids. What makes you in your right mind? You sitting here talking about, oh, you can go out the state without your kids. You can go to Disney World without your kids. You don't know that. How you all up in somebody else's business and you can't even worry about the damn business that pays you? Or should I say that you pay? Because you don't know what the hell Wood be doing while you around here paying him to run the damn streets. We need to know, did Wood go out last night for Daddy Day? Or did you keep him at home? What y'all think? Y'all think Wood went out, snippety snipped and all? You say she went by herself before she's hated. She always talking about you go out to eat all the time by yourself. You go get your hair and your nails done by yourself. How do you know if these women went to Disney World by themselves? You saying why she is trolling in somebody else's backyard. Right, 40. I want to hear. Oh shit, look, here's all the trolls. They ain't fall asleep with Peach. Y'all already know between 9 and 10 o'clock. The trolls, that's part of their assignment, y'all, to come up here and mess with your girl, okay? Was unhidden. Thank you, Open Book, for doing that. He said, I hope he did get out of lockdown for the weekend. No, he better not have. He should have been resting up. Then you sit here trolling the internet, you walking around in backyards talking about some your kids that look nice back there playing, wouldn't they? Girl, you should have been thought about how nice your kids would look in the backyard. You should be thinking about how it would look with a swing set, a trampoline, you know, a whole little play escape area and all this other stuff. And Peach Patch, that backyard sure was different from the one that was supposedly had the swimming pool and she was walking through getting construction. Did y'all put 2 and 2 together with that? Say, yeah, you have entered troll world. Girl, I done hit a whole nother level, sis. Oh my goodness. Nika said wood healing so he can test out the vasectomy on Friday night. Baby, can you hand me a bottle of water, please? That's too early, Nika. He got to take some time. He can't just be out here messing around like that. He still might mess around and some shit might happen. Hey, 154, how are you? You say, in a sentence, sis, you are really making Peach ass itch. I gave her a break. No, I didn't come live yesterday, so I didn't give her a break. I'm giving her a break today. I ain't gonna stay on here too long. You say, and she has assumed that they had never taken their kids before. Maybe their kids don't want to go to Disney. And not only that, we're not gonna forget that was last year when her and Wood just hopped on a flight and went out of town and left their damn kids at home by themselves. Like, girl, what the hell? That grass needs to be watered. Say, girl, I feel you. I have 2 sons. Oh my goodness. I got both my sons here, and I got my nephew here, and all they want to do is fight and wrestle. And they want to play video games and yell and scream and think that we're going to spend all our money on V-Bucks and Roblox and Fortnite and stuff. They was waiting on 8 o'clock or something. I guess it's supposed to be some new skins. It's supposed to be some new skins that released. So they was waiting on 8 o'clock, y'all. I think they forgot. Hopefully they forgot. Let me see. Hi, Sandra Jackson. Jasmine say he was poking her weeks after she had the twins. They don't believe in taking their time. No, Jasmine. And I think that is why, like I was talking about yesterday, I think that was the deal breaker for him. He sees exactly what we see. And because he's there with her, and we seen her eyes the other day. Her eyes is red as hell, like she been crying her damn eyes out. We already know she ain't getting no sleep over there. So he see the same thing that we see or whatever. And Wood, no, he probably like, he could tell what the moves was. He probably like, yo, ass pregnant. And you could talk him into not having this vasectomy all you want. Baby, he said no. And hopefully they didn't just tie, like how Psychology E said, tie real tight. No, hopefully they clipped, and the doctor made a mistake and clipped 2 or 3 times, okay? We'll say no time off. Hi, Raina. This is please tell me everything. What? Nope. Hey, James. Hi, Denise. How are you? Waving hello, just getting home from work. Hope you had a great day at work. Thank you so much for coming in. So, yo, if they hating, that means you popping. Okay, Saya. Thank you. Say, did you really get your nails redone? I did. I'm going to post a video. But I have a pink and chrome Louis Vuitton set going on. I'll do the video for you guys. Because the light is too much. Let me see. The light too much, y'all. I'll do a video. I'll drop a short later. Hi, Sweet Peach Eats. Me and my niece, I told her we had to get the same colors. She told me we had to get the same colors. But luckily, I had already told her I was doing pink this time. So then she was like, okay, we're going to do pink with some blue. So I had like some little blue added into my shimmer chrome. You said, I think she is, yo. Wood has been running from her. That is why he puts both babies on him and sleeps on the couch. I do think the same thing. That is why he holds the twins and now be cuffing in his arms. Like, stay away from my daddy, tramp. What was that on? What was that movie with the little boy and Gabrielle Union? And he opened up the door. He was like, he opened up the door of the van. He was like, stay away from my daddy, tramp. And then he pressed the door. Now I'm not trying to protect his daddy. He said, ain't it the same as a woman having sex right after a C-section? I think so. Like, he's supposed to give it some time or whatever. Hi, Dardita. How are you? Yes, that is nasty. Thank you, Johnny Yellow. Messiah. I love your nails. We told you whatever you got, it will be pretty. Thank you. I did listen to y'all pink. I did want pink though anyway, y'all. So the pink was the #1 choice. I appreciate the help and support. Hi, Christopher. You said I love your nails. Thank you. What's good on you? What's going on? What y'all chatting about? Denise, she is mad because she thinks that she is the reason why the Saratoga water sales increase. And she also gonna think that she should be the one that makes the millions of dollars from Disney tickets increases. And because, you know, y'all, she out here flexing. I'm telling y'all, we know how she think, okay? She's out here flexing right now with all of these SeaWorld passes and Disney passes and stuff like that, putting the kids, letting them float down the lazy river. Now, when all the peach patches start taking their kids to the water park this year and posting newborns floating down the lazy river, they gonna say, shout out to Peaches. She told us to let the babies get the vitamin D. Yeah, you're gonna have that sponsorship too. And then when all the people start going to Disney like they do anyways, and she see the passes go up, she gonna say, oh, I was the reason why all you PAHs is taking y'all kids to Disney now. Or SeaWorld. So is that the same with the sex after a C-section as with a natural birth? Yes. Yeah, he's still, I'm pretty sure they gave him probably some type, even though it was an outpatient procedure, he's still going to be in some type of pain. He still is going to have to heal and stuff like that. Shout out to Sweet Peach Eats for that $5 super chat. I truly appreciate you, Queen. Thank you so much. Speaking of that, I do need to set tonight's target. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I want to, hold on. Y'all hear them? I ain't gonna get no sleep. Today, y'all. But I do want to say shout out to each and every one of you guys. I truly appreciate all of y'all for going over there showing Trina Brown some love and support. She is currently at 145 subscribers. She is 55 subscribers away from 200 subscribers. I told you guys, as soon as she hit 200 subscribers, I am going to do a giveaway. I was hoping she hit it yesterday, and I would have did everything today, but that's cool. If she hit it tonight, we'll do a giveaway tomorrow on Sunday. So that you can make sure you are subscribed to the correct Trina Brown. Make sure you click on my community post and you scroll down where I left a thank you message with her channel name and link in there. Her handler is also at Victorious Lady or at Victorious Woman. So make sure you guys check her out, subscribe. You have to comment up under that short and say, thank you, Yo-Yo sent me, okay? Shout out to Dardita for that $5 super chat just for being you. Thank you so much, Queen. I truly appreciate that. Thank you. Hi, Shanika. You said, hey, Yo-Yo, how about taking them to Disneyland in California or Legoland so they can have real adventures, experiences like our kids do. Disney in Florida is so played out. Thank you so much, Shanika, Mayfield. And I agree. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a flex. Anybody can get in their car and drive 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, or 2 hours away. Baby, you will be flexing if you had all of them with passports and all of them get stamps and y'all sitting here flying and traveling across the country. You'll be out here flexing if y'all was out here catching flights. Okay, you still got a couple of them that can, you know, ride in your lap right now. You ain't got to pay for. So you might as well go ahead and take advantage of that and hop on some flights and show these kids some real fun. Show them something different. You are stuck in Florida doing the same damn thing. Do something different. I know them kids tired of that shit. They don't want to go back to Busch Garden. They don't want to go to SeaWorld. They don't want. That's why Tracy tried to take off and run in Amazing Life, running around the park like Flash because he done got lost. Because Tracy say, shit, every time we go to Disney World, y'all don't want to take me to the Nemo and you don't want to take me to the Minions. I gotta always do what y'all want to do. Today, I'm going to the damn Penguins and I'm not waiting. And he took the hell off. Can you blame him? No. He's tired. He said his daddy let his mama control him. He ain't about to sit there and let Peaches control him. He gonna run her ass. That's probably why they ain't go to Disney this week, y'all. You say that's crazy. Peaches having all of these kids for content. This is social media. Shit ain't gonna be here forever. I agree. And you know, it's crazy because like I was saying yesterday, like, so cute. I can't stop looking at you. Thank you. She was saying that I was saying, how can you like just invade your husband's privacy like that. You got a picture of this man on your thumbnail, on your post or whatever, laying up on the table, and you might have put y'all right there, but we see that his legs is hanging, he got his pants down, his drawers down, and every damn thing. You just got him laying up on the table. Like, you will post anything. Like, okay, your husband is for content, your kids is for content. Let's do this, y'all, because I like for y'all to be engaged, okay? So I'm about to make sure y'all is engaged. Not the Flash, baby. Yes, he was running around there like Flash. Her content is so boring. Well, she got to get a new storyline. Now Wood got snipped, so you can't use the storyline of you being pregnant no more. You and your mama bashing each other. That shit crazy. Rasta ain't thinking about your ass. Rasta and her mama and them over there dancing up a storm, okay? And I do want to say thank each and every one of y'all for, you know, just sending those prayers up yesterday. Get back. Sending those prayers up yesterday for Rasta, for Tracy and her sister, her nephew and stuff like that. I did see her post. She said that he did gain consciousness. Her and her family is over there and they dancing and stuff. They're having a good time. But we will continue to lift him up in our prayers. I do believe his name was Jacquees, y'all. We will continue to lift him up in our prayers and pray for a fast, speedy recovery for him. And we just pray for the family strength, and we just ask God to continue to watch over him and bless anyone who lays hands on him and touch him as he goes through his healing process. So thank y'all so much for those prayers or whatever, because whew, that was crazy. Say so the cousin didn't pass. No, it was her nephew that got hit by a bike. She said that he did gain consciousness. Oh, they lost a cousin today too? Oh, wow. I gotta go watch her full live stream. I have not been on YouTube that much, y'all, today. I know I was reading her community post, and I seen that she said that somebody gained consciousness. I didn't know a cousin passed away either, so, you know, praying for her and her family in this difficult time. The Hey Peaches is showing some video at Big Backyard. Cheryl, she showed the backyard with a swimming pool in it too or whatever. She just on a hope, a wish, and a prayer. That's just like she went around there looking at that ugly ass dining room table set. Girl, you need a table set that's got a piece in the middle that you can slide in the middle and you can stretch it out or whatever so you can see the whole damn family of 16 or more. Because right now y'all sitting at 11. God forbid if y'all ever do decide to have anybody come visit with y'all and eat with y'all, all y'all ain't gonna sit at the damn table together. Shit, she gonna have some little Disney tables around there. Say, yes, I think that the mom said someone passed. She can't. Yes. Thank you so much, Sweet Peach Each. I truly appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Let me write your name down too, because I am, y'all. Yes, I am. I'm going to do a growth stream tonight too, because it's just what your girl do. Oh, this is what, shout out to Sweet Peach Each for another gift. Thank you so much, Queen. I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. I did want to say, y'all, she had said, let me see where her post was. Oh, she put up a post saying that I will never be humble. And she said, she will keep her foot on y'all necks. Who you got your feet on neck? Because I think the content creators got our feet on your neck. And I think you real pressed right now. And I think you are not using us as a footstool. I think that we using you as a footstool. And we know that it's the end of the month. Okay. And you going to run up the bag. And you going to put out all type of content. And guess what? We going to eat off of it. Peach patches. While y'all sitting in my bushes, y'all mad. Y'all wait till I end this video. They going to be like, I told you just use her videos for something to talk about. Yes, we talk about the stupid shit that she posts and she saying she do. The show said, yo, stop. She has so much free time for her kids. And she's a phenomenal woman. She's a phenomenal mother. Shout out to Monica Smith for that $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Queen. That makes us the second one of the goal tonight. And shout out to Sweet Peach East. Congratulations, Queen. Welcome to Yo's Majesty. Thank you so much for joining the channel membership. What up, though, Jeremiah? How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. You say no one cares about Peach for her to be so bothered. She wants to be more than what she is. Agreed, y'all. When I was just over there in Open Book Live, I said I was asking because y'all remember when she was talking about how she had the little lady that was homeless and she signed up for Wake Up with Peach, and 2 days later, y'all, this lady went from homeless to a homeowner. Peach, do you still have this lady contact information? Because you need to reach out to her and ask her, like Open Book said, you need to ask her for every source or resource that she went through and went to so that you can get that same help. And it sounds like the people that you had in Wake Up with Peach, when you so-called was manifesting they 24-hour improvement and growth, you need them mentoring you because, baby, you ain't got your shit together in 1930, we're going to say 35 years, okay? You've been fucked up your whole life. You out here trying to mentor somebody. So it look like somebody been standing on her, not the bulging neck. Hi, girl, Dad. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, Monica. I truly appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Nikki, you say. Yes, y'all. So I'm like, I'm not about to stay on here too long. I just wanted to come on here, pop in with y'all, and I just wanted to say, Peach, stop always trying to be center of attention. Stop always trying to think that you is the one or the reason why something was fucking started or is improving or doing good. Baby, ain't nothing with your name on it or nothing that you involved in or around is doing good. Your life ain't even doing good. Your bank accounts ain't doing good. Your husband ain't doing good. Your kids ain't doing good because they surrounded by you. So how the hell you think Saratoga water is doing good because of you? Hell no. If they put your name next to something and gave you a sponsorship, they will be getting sued. They will be in the negative. You ain't did shit. That's why Disney ain't offering you shit. Cause same thing, your ass will be in the negative. You said not her whole life. Her whole life, Miss V, is messed up. My dad used to always say, don't have no badass kids and you bring your kids over to our house. He'd be like, every time they touch something, that shit turned into shit. Every time Peach touched something, it turned into shit. Peach can't have shit good. Anything she got turned into shit. She can have $1 million and it's gonna go away. That's somebody ain't never had shit. They can give her a free house, y'all. You think she gonna continue to pay the taxes on it? Hell no. She's somebody ain't never had shit. And y'all was in my comments. Y'all was like, she keep talking about something. I'm 90 days clean. I'm 90 days clean. How many days clean is your husband? Number one. Number two, you might be 90 days clean with gambling. But how the hell you leave one habit to move on to another habit? You no longer gambling, but now you out here back into Kurt Geiger, spending all your damn money on these ugly ass grandma curtains. Y'all seen that ugly ass purse? And man, it looked like a 3-year-old god dang on purse. You say mark an animal name. Then you say Peach is 90 days clean of bipolar disorder. No, she ain't clean of bipolar disorder. Peak obsessive compulsive disorder. Say, girl, wearable notebook. Right. I'm like, why is she got this ugly ass shit? I guess she's in this little flower trend. I'm gonna tell all y'all down in there Tampa right now, do not go buy that shit because she catch you in it. She's going to say that you did it because of her. You know, she's a trendsetter. And we all see how she be looking on this damn internet. Y'all know damn well she can't dress worth of shit. She gonna say she still ain't pulling her drawers up over her stomach, but she's still pulling her pants up. See, you gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. She look like she don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers or bras because we know we ain't seen her buy no new drawers and she don't wash clothes. So them motherfucking drawers probably can stand up and walk around by themselves. Fuck yes. Peach be looking terrible. She needs to tie a twitch off that stomach. Jasmine! Jasmine! Girl, that stomach was stuffed in them pants like a dozen glaze. Jasmine! Jasmine going to time out. He said Peach doesn't know how to put properly she needs suspenders made of steel to hold that stomach up, Jeremiah. She didn't even think to get gorgeous, no. Jasmine is going to time out. Jasmine, that shit look like tofu sitting in them jeans. Jasmine! Not tofu, Jasmine. She said, yes, terrible and ugly flowers. She looked like when a can of biscuits are oozing out. Jeremiah is so stupid. Y'all is so wrong. Thank you, Open Book. Yes, y'all, complimentary donations may be sent to $sign Entertainment you love. Also, y'all, you can just hit the like button. It is free. If you're new to my channel, you can subscribe. I think I'm like 30 away from 60 to 100, y'all. My goal is 10K by the end of the month. So y'all know I'm about to run it up with a whole bunch of shorts. I'm about to drop some content all this week, y'all. Stay tuned to my challenge of the week shout outs. I'm going to do a couple of those this week. And I'm going to be posting some people on my community posts too. And I want you guys to show some love and check them out. Right now I have 238 amazing people in here. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. And if you're not subscribed to Trina Brown, make sure you click on my community post. Go check her channel out. Go watch her videos. Subscribe to her channel. Say Yo-Yo from Entertainment You Love sent me. And then make sure you comment, because I'm going to go over there and I'm going to add everybody's name onto a wheel, and you're going to have a chance to win a gift, okay? So thank you so much. You say Saratoga water isn't that expensive, but I'm sure he doesn't give it to the children, that they don't give it to the children. They may get faucet water. She had bought last time, she bought like 20 or 30 of them damn Saratoga waters, but then she had like some, I don't even think it was Mountain, or it might have been Absapure water. She had some, it might not even been a name brand water, y'all. She just had some cheap ass bottled waters for her kids. Jeremiah says she built like a snowman with a gourd. Not a snowman. A laundry basket full of meat. Y'all be going in. He said peach pants stink. Those pants can stand up by themselves. Crusty Peach. Hi, Janae. How are you? She look like she stink. Jasmine says she just looks stuffed. You said I can't cook with Jasmine cutting up. 40 on the rocks. I'm telling you, Jasmine be waiting for me to go live, because Jasmine be like, it's like, I swear, I think Jasmine just got a list of shit wrote down. Because it be like back and forth, back to back, bite to bite, bite to bite, bite to bite. Like, Jasmine, damn, wait a minute. Let us catch our breath. And don't let her and Jeremiah be in the chat together. Neither one, it's them J's for you, because neither one of them got no damn sense. He said, Jeremiah, not the biscuits. I would never be able to look at them biscuits again. You done messed up Sandra's thought about biscuits, Jeremiah. She said, Jasmine, you should have been a comedian. Dardita, I swear, Jasmine needs to do stand-up comedy, because, baby, she is funny as hell. Jasmine, I need you on live with me, okay? Like, I'm just going to give you the flow, and you can just, you do whatever you want to do. Just say whatever you want to say. And everybody, make sure y'all go change y'all pants, put y'all the pants on, go piss, do whatever you got to do, because y'all going to stop pissing up my chat, okay? We ain't going to be called the pissy chat. You go to Yo-Yo place, you gonna piss on yourself. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. Yes. Hi, Deborah. Hey, V. Marshall. You say tucking the shirt tucking the shirt in made it worse and terrible. She needs help in picking clothes. That's compliment her. Yes. Well, she thinks she found this wine, baby. What she said, when she's trying to drink healthy, she drinks the sparkling one because it don't have that much sugar and stuff. Like, girl, when you start watching your sugar or your calories, stop playing. You say, hey, Yo-Yo. Hi, Simply Sunshine. How are you? Say, hey, Yo-Yo in the game, but not the peach and the saying going to Disney with friends is crazy and not taking their kids. Yeah, you said I couldn't find it. It's on my community wall. Open book. It is on my community wall, and then it's a thank you post. When you click on that message, it's going to say at Victorious Woman, and then I'll have her name and her channel link as well. Trina Brown. Thank you. Hi, Lamb. You said old block on the house. You said what was the yard she showed? Clickbait. Yeah, y'all know she about to do a lot of clickbait. Excuse me, y'all. Muska say, story time. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy went to the patches home and said, bitch, I'm gone. Hi, Jefferson. Hello from Brazil. You say they sure do. Tap water bottle. That is it. House just smell like piss. Oh my goodness. Y'all is a mess. Y'all is a mess. A mess, a mess. Jasmine said, her mama's still dressing like don't tell me different. Said, I look at her sometimes and I think that you had that shirt laid out the night before. Just excited to look dumb. I never seen nothing like it. I was looking at Rasta and her mama, y'all. They was over there cutting up a store and they over there dancing and stuff. And I said, Rasta do the same thing every single time she danced. And then it was so funny because y'all know how Peach and Rasta is always like in competition. Hi Terry, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, I did do the copyright disclaimer as soon as I came in. I truly appreciate you with that. You said she better start tagging City Trend. Right, go ask City Trend for a sponsorship or something. But Rasta and her mom is over there, y'all, and they was dancing and stuff. And it was so funny because Rasta then two-stepped her way on into her mama dancing till she don't want no half of a man or whatever. And so Rasta mama sitting there, she danced to Rasta in front, girl. She did two-step her way right on back up. I was cracking up laughing. But they over there having them a good old time. Peach, why you not over there with your family? You need to be right there with your family. He's like, girl, I'm laughing my ass off. She compared herself to Cardi B, talking about she ghetto, girl. Y'all not the same. Listen, I heard that, and I was in open book live stream, and I said, Cardi, the next time she speak on your name, sue her ass like you did Tasha K. You do not want your name and her name in the same category, baby. Say Peach feet and toes be hanging over the shoes. Peach get the correct size shoe. Miss Henry. City Trend is going to offer her an employee discount because they can't afford to give her anything else. Fresh clothes on a funky ass is a weird trend. Y'all is a mess. Y'all is a mess. The budget moving truck has her crying. The movers were only $200 and had their own truck. She just didn't want nobody to see her, y'all. She was too embarrassed that them people was going to see her move out. She was hoping that they came in the middle of the night. You say Cardi and Peach don't even sound right. Right. She used to wearing too small shoes. Say she only compare herself to her neighbors when she has the most crowded unit in that city. Baby, we got 2 days. Y'all, I think that's what I need to rest up, because I think we might do a March 31st marathon. We might just stay queued up all day long watching the internet to see what's gonna happen. Why y'all ain't down there in Tampa getting no footage, baby? Y'all supposed to be set up like the news in front of the damn apartments. What's that? Hi, My Journey. How are you? Saying those people have actually careers and not making money off of piss and tears. Yeah, let's have a moment of non-silence for her. Not non-silence. She can't be compared to nothing. She is tailor-made, and don't blame it on God. Call the 30 black women from her Zoom. The Zoom 40, baby. The Zoom 40. We're going to all be queued up and watching the live streams that we want to see. I wish somebody was close down there and we can stream live from there with breaking news and seeing them act like they about to take their kids to school and just slide right on up into a hotel. You said moment of silence. I'm here for March 31st. 2 days. She claimed she was going to be out. She wanted to be out by the 28th, y'all. But I guess that didn't work out. And I think if she had left by the 28th, they was going to Disney World. They was going to stay there for a couple days. And then they was going to live their life in Disney World. And then they was going to move into the Red Roof Inn. I'm going to try to go get y'all a tour tomorrow. No one cares about her wear reviews. Hi, Jamie, say you look like... Wait a minute. Go find somebody else to play with. You say it's annoying how she is basically responding to every single allegation or opinion via her shorts. And that is even more funnier because she is the #1 person that always comes on this platform and say that she don't watch other content creators. But baby, you have been responding. Hello, Linda Lewis. Good evening. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. You say good evening. How are you doing? Watching the live. Glad to see you. Oh, I am so sorry. Always look nice. We love you and you have a good night. Blessings. Thank you so much. I love you too, and I hope you have a blessed night as well. You saying what happened to them going away? Right. Where we gonna get the going away party? Like, is we gonna get it tomorrow? Y'all think they even packed? Cause while she was sitting over there, y'all, we gonna keep it a buck. When she just acted to someone saying that she's homeless and don't have a house, she's talking to, I'm in my house now, or I'm in my home now, or something. It still look like a lot of shit in there. So when are you moving out? Do y'all think she's sitting around there in the house just creating a whole bunch of content so she could try to act like even after March 31st that she's still in the house? We know how she gets down. She was, because she is posting definitions of neglectful, etc. Yeah, she mentioned everything people talk about. Absolutely. So he see. I know. That's what I said too. Simply, she's responding, but she's also taking my word for what I said. Why respond on just your community post when you can respond with a whole damn video, girl? Get your damn coins. We know you like to run up a bag. And then she just posted a house backyard earlier. That's an Airbnb, I'm sure. It's not even an Airbnb. It looked like it's a house in the neighborhood or whatever, because it's got a lot of dead grass too. But she's just trolling. She probably just riding around freaking places or looked up places that's like for rent and stuff like that, and she just going over there to view these places, and she just taking video clips from inside the post. That's it, y'all. She's in the house crying. Her eyes are so glossy when she makes video. Them eyes so damn red and swollen. About that money she made with the kids. Hi Val, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Y'all think she made her $1,380,000? If she had already hit that, y'all, she would have already posted that. She even, one, still over there doing Photoshop, or two, she's going to wait till March 31st and say, I said I could, I will show you I did, and this, that. Y'all know her little whole spiel and speech. She going to try to make it like she hit it, but we know she didn't. You said she can fake a living arrangements, but she can't fake the fact that she's bad built, bad mouth, and miserable. Jeremiah don't be playing. Him and Jasmine look back to back. We would never know until Monday or Tuesday. People gonna get to calling down there like, we just want to know if that unit is available now. Is that unit available? They're gonna be like, we need a couple of weeks, maybe to a month to exterminate. She makes bait posts. So it is a program out there that is helping her to build a house. She is just trolling. Yeah, I said she using all the free Medicaid and CPS vouchers and whatever else they offering her. Janae said that she think that taking them kids to Disney is a flex. Shaking my head, taking them out the country or even out of Florida. Right. Go get flight tickets for all of them. Oh yeah, Wood probably can't. We know Wood can't go out the country, and she know better too, cause she knows she take her ass out the country, y'all. She ain't gonna come back. I said the same thing, yo. She is stopping at every for sale sign, taking pictures. Yeah. And while she over there posting that damn Zabbies or whatever, girl, that didn't look like it was enough food. You said a 20-piece chicken finger. It's 11 of y'all. Even without the two twins, it's 9 of y'all. And we seen Nam Nam eat. What, everybody get a piece of chicken and a half? What the hell? Because what? We know Wood getting more than 2 pieces. Okay? Wood is going to get his plate first. It ain't even enough pieces of toast. It's 2, 4, 6, 8 pieces of toast. Somebody ain't getting no bread either. Shout out to Monica Smith for that $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Queen. I truly appreciate you. You say even Peach teeth are tired of lying. Her bottom row is social distancing. Jeremiah, Peach needs to be tranquilized, Miss Henry. That right, Jeremiah, old SpongeBob SquarePants self. Y'all is crazy. She been bad built. Teeth is tired. Kathy. Kathy, some of the stuff that come out their mouth, I'm like, what? He said she only runs to her car to go out to eat. She don't even run behind her children. Right, we see that. She runs to that closet to hide because she showed her or Wood to run after them kids when they went on their little sprint. Peach must be used to argue with slow people. Be used to arguing with slow people like Wood or her family. Those reviews always miss and never land. Hey, Chocolate Sunshine, how are you? Said she's gonna eat it all. You say, can you sing me a happy birthday song? Happy birthday, Iron. You say piece of bread and a half a tender. That's it. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. Hi, Ima. How are you? Just got here. Hey, yo. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Did they say no? It was Friday. Will was in them streets. Y'all don't think he laid down and relaxed for a little bit? Y'all think he hit these streets? That man mean business. If so, he had somebody that was waiting on him. Somebody that was going to prop his legs up and cater to him and rub his shoulders and give him his medicine. Let me say, in that review, she posted that the political places was so passive aggressive. Right. Well, we're going to get a lot of eating out videos because we know it ain't no stove in the hotel she's going to. Get some. You been moving and I love the baskets you did. Thank you so much. Yes, y'all. Them kids absolutely love. Even the parents was like, oh my God, I love those baskets. So I'm so glad I did get the basketball baskets. Them kids was running through that candy and stuff. They was around there putting stamps on each other and stuff. They had pizza and stuff. It was actually, we had a lot of food. It was extra food that was left over. It was funny because one of the little kids, they brought pizza to the game this morning so that they can eat before they game because they had an afternoon game, but their sibling had an earlier game. And everybody was just like, oh, that was so nice. That was so nice. But I know someone commented in my chat and they were saying like, won't you save the baskets and give it to them later? But like, I literally do something like every week for these kids. Like if I'm not doing like the pizza party, I'm going to the store and I'm just bringing in like a whole bunch of Gatorades or juices and snacks, the fruits cups. Like I'm constantly bringing something for these kids. Like even today after the game, I took the kids over there to the concession stand and let them get whatever they wanted. Because a lot of the kids come there and they don't even be having water or Gatorade for the game, you know? So I'm always packing extra stuff in my son bag or I'm going to buy it. But we do have a banquet that at the end of the year, it's an end of the year banquet. But we do our own separate banquet for our kids too. For our team, and the parents get together. And like last year what we did was we did like medals, awards, and trophies. And this year I'm helping the coach and we're doing the same thing. And we're giving each kid, like every kid is going to receive a trophy. It's going to be something that we're going to find, or another kid is going to tell that kid about something that they did good or they improved from start to finish in this season. And they're going to award them with an award or whatever, a medal. And then the parents will all pick a kid and you will find something, whether you want to say most supportive, most defensive player, or best three-point shooter, or most steals, most blocks, or goofiest kid, like whatever you want to say. Each parent is going to give the kid a certificate, and then we do like our trophies, and we have like different size trophies, and then we do like really big ones or whatever, and then we'll all get together and take the kids even out to eat, or Dave and Buster's, or we go out to CJ Barrymore's, which is like a big old park or whatever, and they get to play arcade games. So we do that every year or whatever. So like, I wasn't worried about doing the baskets, and even though they know, they were like, oh my goodness, you giving them all this candy, ain't even Easter yet, because they already know I always come in there. Like, it's so funny when some of the kids see me, they like, hey, what you got today? Like, and if I don't have nothing, I'll be like, I'll be right back, and I run to the store and I just go get a whole bunch of stuff for the kids. And I do that because, you know, not everyone is fortunate, and those kids, a lot of kids don't always have. A lot of people, it's a lot of parents and a lot of mothers that is single mothers that's out here, and you know, they just barely probably making ends meet. They trying to keep a roof over their kids' head and food on the table or clothes on their back, gas in the car to get them to school and get to and from work. You know what I'm saying? So they don't always have that extra money or extra funds, or it could be a day or a week or something towards the end of the month where they just might be low on cash or low on food or anything. I'm not one to judge. I'm not one to ask any questions or anything like that. If I can do, I just do it, you know, and I don't think twice about doing it. I just do it, and I make all of the kids feel comfortable where they have no problem at all with coming up to me and like, Miss Yo-Yo, you know, can you give me something to drink or this, that, and other. Like, I'm that cool. I'm telling y'all, my husband say it all the time. Like, it's crazy, y'all, because this lady came up to me. I told y'all I stayed for the second game for the younger kids or whatever. And I'm sitting there, and this lady just came up to me or whatever, and it was an older lady, and I could tell she had a disability and stuff like that. And she had walked over there, and she was talking and everything, and she was saying that she loved playing basketball. She had two sons. One son was just a double amputee where he lost both his legs, and then another son just had a stroke, and he just like went paralyzed on his whole left side, and he can't walk or anything like that no more. And she was saying that you said Yo-Yo is 8 super chats away. Oh, thank you so much. 8 super chats away from tonight's goal, y'all. She was saying that April 4th, she has to go in and have heart surgery, that she have some arteries clogged or whatever. And she was like, I don't know why. And I was just like talking to her and everything. And I was just like, well, you know, everything gonna work out. You know, we're gonna put it in God's hand. And I'm like, I'm gonna pray for you and stuff like that. And like, it was, y'all, I've never met this lady before or anything like that. Never seen this woman or anything. She just walked up to me and started talking. Just started telling me all of her business, stuff like that. So I prayed for the lady and everything like that. And I told her, like, you know, everything's going to be okay and this, that, and other. And then, like, she had literally just got there, y'all. After I prayed for her and everything, she was like, thank you so much. That made me feel so much better. And then she stood up and she was like, now I'm going to go back home. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm sitting all the way on the other side of the gym. Thank you so much, Monica, for that super chat. I truly appreciate you, Queen. Thank you so much. I'm sitting all the way on the other side of the gym. Like, you come in over here or whatever, and I'm on the other side of the wall. And she walked all the way around the court over to the other side of the bleachers and come sit next to me. And it's like, my husband was sitting next to me or whatever. And just out the blue, she said that. And I was just like, Cheryl, that was the first thing that came to my head. And I'm like, oh my God, like, out of all people, God led this lady to me. And I just prayed for her, and I just told her, like, you know, everything is going to be okay and stuff like that. And she was just like, thank you so much. That meant so much to me. And, you know, literally, y'all, after I prayed for her and everything, I told her my name and everything. And she was like, okay, I'm going to go home now. And she got up and left right back out. And I was just like, and she said she walked there, y'all. And where her apartments was, like, you know, probably like not even a whole block down the street from the gym and everything. But like I said, you can tell this lady had a disability the way she talked and she walked. And it was just like, she was just telling me like things in her past. And I was just like, oh man, I don't know. God put you in certain situations and stuff like that. But when you are a true believer and a firm believer of God and stuff like that, I always pray and everything that whatever it is that I'm supposed to say to someone, whatever, I just ask God to, you know, lead me, you know, take my take me and use me. And I will say, y'all, he have been using me a lot. And I know I'm not perfect, okay? And I tell people all the time, baby, listen, I have came a long way, and he is still working on me. Thank you so much, Monica, for that super chat, queen. I truly appreciate that. I tell people all the time, like, God is still working on me, y'all. He is working on me, but I will tell you, I have came a long way because your girl, I used to be quick on my toes. Thank you so much, Sharita Thomas, for that super chat, queen. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. You say right place, right time, and right person. Yes, Miss Camilla. And that's what I just said. I was just like, you know, I don't complain. I don't ask any questions. Like, I don't know. People always used to tell me, like, I always used to ask myself, like, why do so many people depend on me? Why do so many people come up to me and talk to me? Like, people I don't even know, they would literally just start telling their whole story to me. And I'm just like, and I just listen. But I think it's too, like, my whole attitude, my demeanor. And my husband always say, like, I got a friendly face. And I'm like, what? He like, you got a friendly face. Like, he was like, maybe it's your glasses. But even when you don't got your glasses on, like, you just look like you just did this loving, caring, sweet person. And I'm like, I am. Shout out to Monica. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat, queen. We are 5 away from tonight's goal. Thank you so much. You saying that is the best things, the best spirit to have. Maybe that is why you still look so young. Thank you so much. Everybody say that. Sometimes I used to get so mad when they used to ask me for my ID and stuff. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to accept this. Hi, Kendall. How are you? Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Kathy. Shout out to Monica. Thank you so much, Queen, for that super chat. I truly appreciate you, Monica. Thank you so much. Y'all, I am about to get ready to get off of here. Because I am about to cue this thing back up. You know, you just want to hang out with your girl. You want to chit chat with your girl. And you want to support other channels. And if you have a channel and you guys would like to grow your channel and everything like that, come on over. Come hang out with me. I am about to do a growth live stream tonight. Because I have not did it. And I want to continue to do it. Because I have to give some shout outs, y'all. It is so many channels that have hit 500 subscribers, so congratulations to them. I got some that have hit 200 subscribers. I even got new channels that is doing their thing, and I am so proud of these people, y'all. So I am going to continue doing what I'm doing because, baby, it have been working. It have been working. It have been working. It have been working. And I am so proud of each and every one of them. As long as they are putting in the work and they are being consistent, I'm going to put in the work and I'm going to be consistent. And I'm going to continue to push them and show love with them and support them. And sometimes you got to just walk side by side with somebody for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to keep the training wheels on just a little bit longer. Okay? And some of y'all already took y'all training wheels off and y'all is gone, baby. And I am so proud of you. Shout out to Monica again. Thank you so much, Monica. I know it's time for me to end this live stream because I already know what Monica is trying to do, y'all. Monica is trying to hit this goal by herself. And it is 3 minutes left. And I truly appreciate you, Monica. And you do not have to do that, queen. So thank you so much. I've been out here with y'all for 1 hour and 3 minutes. If you would like to grow your channel with me, give me a few minutes. Look at Monica. Thank you so much, Monica. Y'all, and before we get out of here, y'all know we're going to get this queen her roses. If you would like to grow your channel with me, please make sure you turn your post notification bell on all and join me here in like maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Not even that. I will be back live. But before we do that, I need everybody in the chat to follow Nika, baby. Follow Scaranda. Follow Sabrina. Give that queen her roses, y'all. And because of that, we have hit our target. Shout out to Monica Smith. Thank you so much, queen, for another $5 super chat. We have hit tonight's target, y'all. Thank you so much, Monica. I truly appreciate you and everything you do. So, y'all, yes, drop them roses in the chat. Say, go reach. Yay, y'all rock. Thank you so much, Open Book. I truly appreciate it, y'all. If y'all not subscribed to her channel, please go over there and check out Open Book. Y'all, she is hilarious. She is so funny. She be trying to hold back so much, y'all. But she got it in her. She messy, too. But she's a good messy. See, me and Miss V, she said it tonight. Me and Miss V, Jasmine, Jeremiah, we are straight cutthroat, raw, nasty. And speaking of that, I'm gonna speak on something else too real quick. But I was gonna say your name, baby. Open Book is so respectful, funny. She's sneaky with it, y'all. She'll say little stuff here and there, and she'll cut you a little bit, but you gotta catch up onto it or whatever. And she'll throw her shade a little bit, but she do it in a nice, respectful way. We just straight raw and gutter with it, like in Buck. And up, you know what I'm saying? But I love her channel, y'all. She do commentary on a lot of different people, especially that y'all know it's another peach out here. If y'all don't know, y'all need to go check out Open Book, because Queen of Kings, she's another peach. She's off her rockers too. I think Peach is her mentor or something, because it ain't right. But if y'all want to update on that story, you got to check out Open Book. But speaking of Miss MCINTYRE, before I get out of here, when I said we just straight raw and cutthroat, y'all, how many of y'all heard her when she was drinking that water and that water slid down her face and she said, "Ooh, I thought it was wood," and bust out laughing? You old nasty, trifling, good for nothing ass heifer. You have kids. You have a daughter. You have a son that is on YouTube and posts your raggedy ass on this internet. And you sit on here and you promote all of the nasty, sexual, freaky things that you and your husband do. You talk about his private part like it is, I don't know, like just put it up on a billboard. You advertise it. You ate that lobster tail advertising all of the nasty stuff you do. You got on this damn internet and you was dancing and had evidence all over your clothes because you didn't clean up after yourself, and you thought he was going to hold your wide ass up while you was dancing on him on that couch, and he let you slide right on down and hit that phone, that floor. Only thing he held was his phone. And you come on here and you promote stuff like that, and you think it's cute, and you wonder why you only got one daughter, because that one daughter gonna give you hell. You think you giving Tracy hell? Baby, that daughter gonna give you hell. So it's another content creator that talks about nasty stuff around their kids. That's crazy, all what. That's just like the girl Nika. I was watching her the other day or whatever, and I was gonna do commentary on her too. And I was sitting here and I said, wait a minute. You thought that was cute? She had her baby all in the Dollar Tree, and you can tell that it was staged, like they was telling the little girl to start cussing, and she was just start calling bitches and stuff. Say, yo, you keep missing my comment. Oh, I'm sorry, Queen. Let me go back. I'm sorry. I used to say, thank you, Monica. I'm sorry. Hey, Jazzy J, how are you? You said entertaining love. I wanted to say thank you for your help and your support. I have had my best month of 2025. Love you. Boom! Shots fired. Congratulations to you, Queen. I am so happy and I am so proud of you. That is another, you know what? Open Book, I got Tea with the Diva up here. And y'all know Tea with the Diva, if you don't believe me, she came on here and she had, see, we have testimonies over here. Period, fool. Tea with the Diva, she came on here, and y'all, let me make this very clear, okay? I have never in not one of my classes asked any of my students to do any videos on me, to post me on their community post, to post me on their channel, to give me a shout out, to lie, or anything like that. Even when I had Tea with the Diva come on here, y'all, it was nothing scheduled. It was nothing planned. She hit me up. I hit her up. I said, hey, I'm going to be live in like 10, 15 minutes. She said, cool, send me the link. Send her the link. I didn't know what she was going to say. She didn't know what I was going to ask her. I literally, and I can send you the email. I can show you guys the email. My words to her, I want your honest opinion. I want your feedback. What can I have done better in my class? What can I improve in my class? what was your results after taking my class? And she told y'all she didn't have a check since October last year, and this month check, she thanked me. It was a good one. Y'all just had open book come on here, and she took my class too. Shout out to her. Thank you so much, Queen. She said you are the real deal. Thank you so much, Queen. It's only up from there, baby. She took my class as well, y'all, and she would tell y'all, I did not ask anybody to shout me out. I didn't ask anyone to do any videos on me. I didn't ask anyone to come in my live streams or anything telling people to take my class or anything like that. Like, I literally do not gatekeep. I drop true gems and I help people out. And that is why even I have channels that have took my class. And like I said, I'm doing this live stream. Congratulations to them. They have hit 500 subscribers. I got some that is waiting on monetization to hit or clear. I got some that just need a couple more watch hours to hit. Like, baby, when I say all 2025 and you in my circle and you really trying to be in your bag, your girl Yo-Yo gonna teach you. And I'm gonna show you. And as long as you follow and you listen, baby, I'm not gonna just take you to the water and don't let you drink it. I'm gonna let you drink it, okay? I've been sitting at this table by myself for a long time, okay? I have always sent out invitations to different things that I do, but not everybody want to accept the invitation. Only some want to join. And when they do join, baby, we feast. We feast around here. You say true gems and some like me that lagging and moving like a turtle, but I'm coming, G. Come on, Simple. Nika say the class is awesome. I will take it again since I missed the last hour. No problem, Nika. I did. I stayed over an extra hour and I think 30 minutes or 45 minutes. So yes, Yo-Yo, you really rock. Make me want to make a page. Thank you all. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Congratulations to you, sis. I am so proud of you. And you already know. It's only up from here, okay? You have, and then shout out to Mind Journey 247. I am so proud of this queen, y'all. She have took my class. She took a video and she went live. First live stream, you wouldn't have never guessed it was her first live stream. She even did a video and she reacted to how her first live stream was. And the feeling and telling y'all just get out there and get into it. I didn't want to scare her the other day, but she was live yesterday. And she don't even know I sat in there and I watched her whole live stream. I watched her whole live the other day when she was live, y'all. And she was, I forgot what she was cooking, but she was cooking that stuff with all of the mixed vegetables. And then she put the egg inside of it and put it in the oven and she baked it. What's in there? You said, I'm taking the following class. Thank you, Jasmine. She made the egg, she baked and everything. Was in there the whole time with her on live or whatever, y'all. She did an amazing job. Like, no mess up. She just cruise sailed. She was not scared. She wasn't nervous. She was cooking. She was just in her own zone. She was still being a mommy to her daughter and everything. Like, listen. She just listened and she did it. And y'all, she is like right there. She's right there. Monetization is probably like, give or take 2 weeks away. Literally, she's there. And I'm going to make sure to keep pushing her. And because I want to see everybody win. And you win when other people win. You know what I'm saying? At least I do. If I know that I have planted a seed and I see that seed grow. And I've seen you grow into this beautiful big green flower, this plant. And you are continuing to grow. I don't want nothing from it because I'm looking at my results. I'm seeing you grow, and that's enough for me. And I'm just so proud of each and every one of you. Each and every one of you. So, y'all, I'm honored to share that with y'all. So, thank you, Open Book. I'm glad you got my attention. Like, girl, you skipped my comment one more damn time. Okay, I'm going to cue my live stream up, and I'm going to talk about your ass next. Thank you. You say, yes, indeed. That is how genuine you are, Yo-Yo. Yes. Hi, Classy. Say, Yo-Yo, will you do a content editing class? I'm interested in doing voiceovers and editing video. I teach all of that or whatever. I don't go too deep into editing. I do go into my editing and stuff like that as well. But what I do when it comes down to my editing and stuff, I have made videos on how to edit, and I have done step by step, and I talk you through and I walk you through, and I send you the link to the videos for you to have and to watch them over and over and stuff like that, to guide you, and you can follow these videos and do everything step by step. I do talk about editing and stuff like that. I talk about faceless channels and everything. So Yes, Classy, I can help you there. You say, well, why you will stay blessed. Thank you, Nika. Barbara, hello. You say, I'm so proud of your definition of an old soul. Thank you. People have been telling me that for years. Like, girl, you got an old soul. You say, what did you show us? Your new nails. They look cute. Yes, I'm going to do a short because the glare, you can't really see them. But they are like a pink. I have a pink French tip with glitter on it. And then he wrote out the Louis Vuitton. And then I have like some chrome on it. I'm going to do a short on it, y'all. I'm going to do a short. I'm going to post the short. And then I'm going to come back live. And we're going to do our growth stream. I need one more person to double tap the screen for me. So I can get 200 likes, y'all. I would truly appreciate you. Good night, Dardita. Thank you so much for coming in. Classy Gym Lady. Thank you so much for that super chat. I truly appreciate you, Queen. Thank you so much. Good night, Open Book. I love your channel. Thank you so much, Girl Dad. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. And hopefully you are another channel or whatever that is right there to monetization. I see you over there. You doing your thing. You got the subscribers and stuff like that. You just got to get the watch out. So I need to send an email. Yes. So right now, everyone that is interested in signing up for the next content creator class, I do not have the date right now. I have to watch my schedule. I have to book it. But send me an email. I will put you on my email list. Just send me an email at entertainmentyouLove. That's entertainment, the letter you love at gmail.com. And say, hey, yo, I'm interested in the next content creator class. I will add you to the list. So when I do send out reminders, I will update you and let you know. We are coming towards the end of the month here, y'all. So I do have a couple of things coming up. Next month, I have to look at my schedule depending on how my weekend or tomorrow plays out. And the rest of this week, I will let you guys know when my next class is, especially depending on how many people I have ready to go. Just let me know. All right, Simply. Hi, it's Mika. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Shout out to the 8 people that double tapped the screen for me. We are now at 207 likes. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Like I said, if you want to continue to hang out with your girl, come on over to the next live stream. Right now, it is 10:30. I will see y'all at 10:45. Okay? Be ready. 10:45. Your girl will be live here in 15 minutes, and we're going to do a growth stream. But before we get out of here, you already know what time it is. Hey, it's time for a vibe check. It's time for a vibe check. Hey, it's time for a vibe check. If you're rocking with your girl, Yo-Yo, go ahead and drop some hearts in the chat. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to It's Mika, Nisha, 40 on the Rock. Say, yo, class is the truth. Please take it if you can. Thank you. Sandra, Sweet Peace Ease, Johnny Yolo, Nika, Karen, Deborah Ray, Barbara, Kendall. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Shout out to Monica Smith, Tina Marie. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Daily Sis with Jazzy J. Shout out to you, sis. I seen your Walmart video. I was watching it. I'm going to finish it. Shout out to Miss V. Mommy Money Getter. Hey, Queen. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I was just talking about you. I said, now you know you over there posting Disney pictures with your family. Peach is going to say that the reason why y'all is at Disney World is because of her, baby. You already know. These content creators want to copy her. She over here and boosting up sales for Saratoga Water. She boosting up sales for Disney, for passes, for SeaWorld, and everything. But what I will say, Peach, you need to get in touch with my girl, Mommy Money Getter, and get you some of them harnesses and them straps for them kids so you can put them kids on leashes so they won't get lost no more. Okay? Shout out to my girl, Mommy Money Getter. I was in there and she did awesome. Thank you so much. So shout out to each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much. I truly love you guys. You guys have a great night. Stay safe, stay blessed. And you already know it's your girl, Yo-Yo. And I'm going to catch you in the next live stream. Bye.